Correct me if I'm wrong.
Always.
But
Short, sharp. Short and fast.
Good morning. I'm getting ready right now to go to the gym. It's nothing special, but today is quite special because I'm going to do my first vlog outside my comfort zone. I'm going to interview my gym owner and trainer, Murray. I hope I pronounced the name right now. Since I go, I cannot pronounce his name. I always say like Murray or Murray or Murray. I don't know. No, I'm gonna go show you guys my gym because I said I would, and that's what we're gonna do. Driving now to my gym. It is like an 8-minute drive away, 7 maybe. So here we are at my gym. Murray. Did I pronounce it wrong again? I think I'm the only person who cannot pronounce his name.
Murray.
So it's the team player gym, and I just learned that player is actually his surname.
That's correct, yep. A lot of people don't believe it, but surname's player.
Makes so much sense now. Thank you so much for showing us your gym today.
You're very welcome, Ronnie.
Let's do a little tour.
Okay, so walking through, we've got spin bikes here. Often we start our classes with a Tabata high intensity 4-minute program. We'll often use the spin bikes and the treadmills and rowers and ski ergs, that warm-up slash first exercise. We've got areas for kettlebells, we've got cables, racks for bench press, squats, deadlifts, etc. We've got the rings, so we've been getting people to do some knee raises lately. Everyone wants to get their abs working for summer.
I can't do this.
Most of the exercises that we do, there's a scope for progression. So you can start at any level and build up and improve your skills. We've been introducing chin-ups and pull-ups to the program lately. We've been incorporating the bands, which do make our job a fair bit easier. The band actually helps us to come straight back up. More suspension work over here. And then as our tour continues at the back, we often do some boxing. Again, it's the focus of the training we do here is high intensity interval.
So I do have a few questions for you, and one of the main questions I actually have is, how did it happen that you have a gym, right beneath your apartment? I find it very special. This is very unique.
I guess how I started was a lot of personal training which involves weird hours. So the closer you can live to your workspace,
that makes sense.
The better. Yeah. So I was looking for a space.
You were actually looking for it. It didn't happen that you had
no.
the space and thought, what am I going to do with the empty space downstairs?
No, I was looking. Okay, so I want a place where I can live and a place where I can work. Yeah, essentially.
And you said we might get a little sneaky peek upstairs as well.
Haven't cleaned, but yeah, you're welcome to.
What else do you do?
Well, I enjoy reading. I enjoy cycling out on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah, I enjoy relaxing coffees.
Yeah, I see you on Instagram a lot on the beach.
Yeah.
My picture of him is actually, I get up in the morning, I have like a gym class with the people, and then I go and have my breakfast, my coffee, go to the beach.
Yeah.
And then at night another gym class.
That's
and
right.
then I think you're a musician as well. Is that
My friends are no.
Oh, so you just have the equipment.
I dabble.
I saw a piano,
I dabble.
it says.
Yeah, that's just for looks.
If you couldn't have a gym, what else would you do?
Well, it's a good question. I do enjoy.
Not just the looks.
I do enjoy reading. I guess personal development, personal growth sort of stuff.
Yeah, nice. And you do that a little bit here anyway.
We do, yeah. Having a nice mindset myself.
Yeah.
Nice and clear, balanced, prioritising, not just exercising and smashing your body, but the recovery aspect as well, both mentally and physically.
We have a lot in common there.
Yeah.
All about balance.
Yeah. I think that's really
not
important.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, real not perfect. I saw that.
What do you think? What kind of person is the right person for your gym, or who is not?
Okay, I try and make it as inclusive as possible. But having said that, we're high intensity interval training. A certain level of gym experience is preferred.
Yeah.
We can work around injuries, but not too many injuries. No one's perfect. We make accommodations for everyone.
And also the members do, you know, like if someone new comes in, I can say that because I go to this gym, everyone is always helpful and supportive.
We work together.
Yeah.
Yeah, the group works. You'll actually get instruction not only from myself, but from the rest of the team.
So you have quite specific class times.
Yeah.
So someone... Like for me in the beginning, that was almost a reason why I couldn't come to this gym because it's only 6 a.m., 6 p.m. You're thinking of maybe doing adjustments there.
Yeah.
But it is not like other gyms offer like full day of classes and you can just choose whenever it suits, right?
That's correct. Yeah. That's a drawback, but it's a something for my work balance, I guess.
Yeah. No,
I don't want to be tied to the floor. But having said that, what we do allow and encourage is for our clients and members to stay after class to focus on something specific perhaps, or come 15, 20 minutes early to do the same.
So it's a very, like a very personal experience here, like a community. You don't, it is different, and this is what I mean with like, yes, okay, you have like these specific times, but you get, this is maybe a little bit of a throwback, but then there is a lot of other things which actually make me sign up to this gym as well.
And it's a small scale, everyone knows each other, and it's really, really friendly.
Cost of the gym, the membership, like the facts, what like what people want to know.
As a human, I don't want to be part of a culture which is ripping people off. So I make it as fair as I can. So basically I've kept the membership really low. It's $35 a week for unlimited classes, and it was 2 classes a day most days. And the class times are 6 a.m. and 6:15 p.m. And hopefully we will add 1 or 2 classes this year.
And there's no lock-in contract either.
There's no lock-in contract. So I hate hearing friends and people I know having to pay for an extra month after they've finished training. So basically, as soon as you're stopped, the debit stops as well.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to know more something about myself now after the 3 months I trained here. Where do you think I should improve?
Well, you're an easy person to train because you're in general alignment, posture, and exercise knowledge is pretty good, and that translates to the even new stuff that we do. You're already pretty close to doing it correctly. There's no real finish point, but I think you're progressing really well.
Okay.
And just with a couple of the things that we do, like so.
For example,
for example, with the rings, we can.
That one.
Hug your knees a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's really practice.
And you know what? It is. It's just timing.
You mentioned the other day when I was squatting, you thought maybe I lean a little bit too much forward.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to. Yeah, sure.
Again, maybe?
We'll have a look at the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got my hair up. That means we get into action now. What are we going to do?
Okay, so I think we'll just take you through a really important but basic exercise. That's a back squat, a weighted squat.
I actually love that. It's good for the booty.
We are going to rest the bar, but not on the spine, but on the neck muscles here, the traps. And we are going to get a 90-degree depth. And coming up, engaging your glutes, engaging your core. Okay, so first move, let's just bend the knee before we stick your butt out. So bend the knees, and that's like what I was mentioned last time. So bend the knees, and down, down, down. That's good, yep. And drive up through the heels, engaging those hamstrings and glutes. That's it, so down slope. That's good. Nice spine. That was a pretty good example. The knees were nicely over the feet, and it was good balance throughout. I liked it.
Could you show me a few more exercises where you think like, oh, they are quite beneficial? Like just like maybe you almost favored 3 or something.
Sure. So this is the tricep extension. We are we've got our hands. We're using the rope for this particular one. 1 foot forward. We're going to just stick your butt out a little. Core engage. Now let's bring it down. This is the starting point. So we're 1, extension, 2, past where your pockets are. 1, and squeeze. Good. It's all about tension on the triceps, which is the back of the arm. That looks great. What you're doing well is that your neck muscles aren't switching on as you extend down. And you're starting to feel the triceps with this one?
I do.
And one of the other, I guess the common mistake with this one is going too heavy with it.
So what would be the absolute wrong thing you would maybe do?
Well, a common mistake is, incorporating other muscles. As I mentioned, this is one of the few exercises we do which is meant to isolate, and therefore we want to isolate. So we're not trying to switch on our shoulder muscles by elevating. So we're just trying to isolate just one, extend for two. Exactly. It's a simple exercise, but our body is designed to make the job easier, which means switching on as much muscles as we can. So it's actually a different skill to try and isolate particular muscles. So kettlebell swings. Great. So this is incorporating different kinetic changes of muscles. So if we look at the kettlebell swing, so we are engaging our core first and foremost. This is just nice and loose, but our shoulders are retracted. Okay, so now we're just one, thrust two, one, two. It's quite a dynamic, powerful movement. Working our hammies, glutes, and lower back.
Correct me if I'm wrong,
Always.
but I learned that it is actually okay to go quite heavy with the kettlebell weight because you use the momentum from your hips, and this is where you're going to work with, and not necessarily the strength of your arms. And some people often aim as well to go like extremely high and aim for that, but it is not that important. It's more important to actually use the hips.
Exactly. I mean, you can certainly elevate right over your head, but
it's a different exercise.
For mine, the essence of the exercise, where we're working the hip muscles with that thrust. That's the important part. And you can go heavy because you're using pretty much your whole body to do
the
so.
biggest muscle as well.
To really thrust those hips forward.
I like that one.
Yeah.
What else can you do with the kettlebell?
Oh well, a really versatile exercise. Let's go through a Romanian deadlift.
Okay.
Okay, so another hamstring exercise. You want to grab maybe the white one? So we're between the feet. We're going to stick your butt out, engage the hamstrings, and then just squeeze on the way up. This one, not such a powerful exercise necessarily. I like to be aware of the muscles that we're trying to focus on, and so you should be able to feel the hamstrings switching on.
My legs are really tight anyway. What else can we do? Hey, let's do the boxing. Downstairs again? I put my boxing gloves on now. Now we're getting to the tough shit.
There's different components of fitness. We've got strength, we've got high intensity interval stuff, and one example of the things that we do in this class is to get the heart rate up. We're going to do some boxing. So we've got 20 seconds of short and fast left-right jabs. Short and fast. For the classes, we don't really worry about actual fighting technique as much as getting our heart rate up and getting fitness benefits. Straighten up and do the same thing with activating our feet as well. So this is really going to get the heart rate nice and high, nice and quickly. 10-second recovery of just hands up and just moving from side to side. Great. This is a typical program we will do in this class for 4 minutes.
You feel it, and it's fun though.
It is fun.
I feel so much stronger, like I can compare it. What a breath already.
It gets the heart rate up.
I feel an absolute improvement over a few months now.
And it's variety. So not just spin bike, not just treadmill running, but boxing is variety.
That was pretty much it. That was the gym tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Thank you, Veronika.
Where can people find you?
Okay, so we're Team Players, 20 Horn Street in Elsternwick, and the website is playersgym.com.au.
See you guys soon. Bye. Bye.
Okay guys, so this was my little gym tour I promised you. I can totally recommend this gym. I am very, very happy here. Unfortunately, I have to move, and this is why I'm leaving soon. If you live in Melbourne, I would definitely say go and try it out. I loved working out here. You said we might be able to have a little look upstairs into your apartment. I find it still so special that you live
above your gym. So this is your window there?
Yep. Yeah, it
Cool.
certainly cuts down on transport time and costs.
Yeah, absolutely no transport costs. Oh wow! Oh my gosh! I saw a little bit of your place on Instagram already when you sometimes post a little bit. I like it. Very minimalistic, absolutely tasteful, and so much.
Yeah, I think.
So,
yeah, I appreciate
The fun
that.
stuff.
So this is essentially my living room.
Bedroom, kitchen,
Yeah.
and
Well, this is the thing. So friends encouraged me to offer this place for photo shoots. So
I see.
that's just a bed for photo shoots.
Oh, is that right? It's not your bed.
Yeah, it's not in my bed. Yeah, it's just a prop.
So you do have a different bedroom. We don't need to see
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's okay. And there's the piano.
Yeah.
And there you have like the lounge and cozy area. Awesome. Really cool place.
Yeah, so this was a warehouse. And in fact, when I
yeah.
first started, the gym was up here, and I had a tenant downstairs.
The gym was upstairs and you didn't live here yet. So
I
you-
lived just in my bedroom, where my
Okay.
bedroom is, yeah.
Cool.
And then realised it was probably better to move the gym downstairs and just have a bigger living room.
Right.
I guess I've got an interest in collecting furniture and stuff, and the one thing, like I'm not an interior designer, but the one thing that I learned with a big space is you should try and get big furniture. So that's my one
Makes
one
sense.
design principle. A lot of this stuff's like come from commercial
Yeah.
buildings. That bench, for instance, was at a restaurant at
Awesome.
Crown. Doing my best at keeping the plants alive. They've been it's been pretty hot in Melbourne. Good for parties up here as well. Like
I can imagine.
we've had some big parties here, and so often we get the gym crew having a party up here.
Kind of life goals for me. I want to have my gym in my own house.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.